Hola, welcome to Spanish with Jeanette. Today we're going to be talking about two verbs that mean to be. How is that even possible? So let's get right into it. So the two verbs that mean to be are ser and estar. Give me 1 second, you guys. There we go. Okay, so let's do an example. So ser is used to describe something. Estar is used for location. These two verbs do mean other things, but we're keeping it very simple right now. So repeat after me. I am. Yo soy Jeanette Prado. And now you try for yourself. I am, and then your first and last name. Very good. Now, if you're talking to somebody directly, it's going to be tú eres. Let's use Sally as an example. Tú eres Sally. Very good. Again, tú eres Sally. That means you are Sally. So this is really important because it's always when you're talking to somebody directly. So you know the saying, they say it's rude to point. So I actually want you to point at me. So that way, when you are learning any new verbs, you'll remember that the two is when you're talking to somebody directly. Very good. Now, we have él, ella, un usted. Okay, so this part of the verb is when you are talking about him or her, okay? So if you want to say he is Sam, for example, you would say él es Sam. Very good. Él es Sam. Very good, you guys. Now, if you want to say she is Sally, ella es Sally. Very good. Okay, now, usted, we're going to do it another time. I want to just keep it very simple today. Okay, so we're going to do nosotros. So when you're talking about, for example, we are a group of men, right? So this is masculine. In Spanish, there's masculine and feminine. So the masculine is typically EL and the feminine is LA. So when you're dealing with verbs, as you can see over here on the left-hand side, we're going to do a star in a minute, but there's nosotros, which is the masculine, and then nosotras, which is the feminine, okay? And one thing to keep in mind, if you have a group of 100 women and one male steps into the circle, it automatically changes to masculine. Not my rules. Just the Spanish language has been around for thousands of years, and so that's just the way it is, okay? So let's go back to ser. So nosotros, we are. If you want to say we are men, you would say nosotros somos hombres. Nosotros somos hombres. Very good. Okay. So let's do it again. You try. Nosotros somos hombres. Very good. Now, if you're talking about they are, for a group of men, you would say ellos son hombres. Very good. Now, if you want to say they are women, you would say ellas son mujeres. You try. Ellas son mujeres. Very good. Okay. So, and just to go back for a second, I apologize. I forgot to add this. So for the feminine, when you're talking about we are a group of women, for example, it would be nosotras somos mujeres. Nosotras somos mujeres. Yay, good job. Okay, so in regards to your question, like, why is it that both of these verbs mean to be? So estar and ser are the foundations of learning Spanish, okay? So right now we were talking about description, right? For example, to be a woman, to be a human, to describe something, right? But they're used for two completely different things, okay? Now, as we continue with the Spanish lessons, you are going to learn other ways to use it, but right now we're just talking about description. And then this one is location. So when you think of ser, think description, 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 okay? And estar is when you're talking about location, okay? And these verbs that we're using, you guys, these are in the present tense. We're not doing any past tense yet or future tense, okay? All right, so let's talk about estar. So estar. So if I want to say I am, for example, in my house, repeat after me. Estoy en la casa. Now, the reason I do this is because right now I'm saying I am in the house. So you go ahead and try it. Yo estoy en la casa. Very good. Maybe you want to say I am in a certain state or maybe a certain country. So why don't we try, so I live in California, so you add in the state or the country that you're in. So repeat after me. Yo estoy en California. Let's do it again. Yo estoy en California. Very good. Okay, now the tú. If you're saying to somebody directly, tú estás en California. That means you are in California. Okay, so let's go to the left-hand side of the table. So let's do the él and the ella. Okay, so if you want to say he is in the house, él está en la casa. Very good. Ella está en la casa. She is in the house. Very good. Okay, so the next one, when you're talking about we are in the house, you would say nosotros estamos en la casa. Now, if you have a mixed group of men and women, you use nosotros, okay? Now, if it's just a group of women, it's going to be nosotras estamos en la casa. Very good. Okay. We're not going to be doing vosotros right now. That's what they use in Spain. So today we're going to finish off with the plural, okay? So if you're saying they are in the house and it's a group of men, right? Or there's a few women in there also, you're going to say ellos están en la casa. Now you try. Ellos están en la casa. Very good. Now, if you're talking about just a group of women, you would say ellas están en la casa. Now you try. Ellas están en la casa. Very good. Okay. So just to recap, ser is used for description. Estar is used for location. So I really hope you found value in today's video. Please make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next lesson, you guys. And if you are interested in getting Spanish lessons, you can click on the link below, and I look forward to providing you value. Have a great day, you guys. Bye for now.